I don't know what happened.
Yep.
That was the situation. Wait. We tried there was, I already had a plan in place, but the
sounds like it's working.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Grown Man Record Night. I'm your featured host of the evening, Mikey Bananas. We got Steve Fever with us. Jay the Curbist over here on the side of the program. Doing big time stuff, day after 4th of July. Steve just came back in town.
On the outside looking in.
Happy 4th of July.
The cat's back, by the way.
Kitty.
No,
go on now.
Down below.
No. You go on out about it. You don't know nobody.
There's something out there he wants to get into.
Yeah. Kitty's a something or other. But anyway, hope everybody had a nice 4th and had a good time celebrating our independence. Mrs. DeWiggins. What's up, Shane? Thanks for joining us, man. Hanging with us all night, talking music, talking records over on the Twitch channel. And we come over here and do the program, album, business.
Show.
But yeah, it's been good. I've been off since Wednesday, and I'm off until next Monday. So shit is going down. Been doing some PUBG streams on the Twitch channel. Just jamming some music, playing some PUBG, just hanging out. I'm going to do that some more coming up in the week. I'm going to do a streamcation. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to the beach or nothing. What I plan on doing is using this brand new PC over here and doing some streaming. Doing some old man game streaming. It's going to be a good time. So check us out for that if you like hanging out for shit like that. We're going to be doing it. What up, Nick Bouchard? Happy 5th of July. So yeah, we're going to be doing big things over there. Everybody, if you're so inclined, in the description of our program down below you here, you'll find a link to our tip jar where you can donate and become a Grown Man Record Night Top Shot. There's also a link to our chip sheet where you can see every potato chip we've ever reviewed as curated by Sweet Tea. That link is down there in the description. Tonight, like I said, we've been playing some PUBG on stream.
You've been playing PUBG.
Well, I've been playing PUBG. Pretty strong tonight. I'm trying to figure that game out in the next few days. Also interested in streaming some TFT, some LOL TFT in the next week. You got to stay tuned for that.
So is PUBG an older man's game?
In a way, sort of. You could say that maybe. I was in a Twitch chat earlier this week, and a lot of the people in there were like late 30s, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird. And so maybe, I guess compared to Fortnite, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, anyway, hey, how's this mix going, everybody? If the music's too loud or not loud enough or whatever, y'all hit me up down here now. Let me know about it. Don't be ignorant. Get up on it. So, you went out of town, Steve. You went down to...
I went down to Atlanta.
Yeah?
Spent a few days down there.
How was that?
It was hot.
Yeah?
It was good, though. Saw family, ate a lot of food.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I like family.
Steak, ribs,
Woo!
peach cobbler,
Woo!
boiled peanuts.
Oh, come on. You should have brought back some boiled peanuts.
I did
now.
bring back some
Did you
boiled
really?
peanuts. I didn't bring them here. I brought them back, though.
Did you buy them on the side of the road?
Well, it wasn't like an old guy on the side of the road. It was at a peach stand where I bought my peaches. South Carolina, Gaffney. Gaffney's a good place in South Carolina to buy peaches.
The home of Bilo.
Also the home of that ditzy actress that was in Groundhog Day.
Andy McDowell?
Andy McDowell. She's
Really?
from Gaffney, South
I
Carolina.
thought she was from the Asheville area.
No, she's from Gaffney.
Well,
Sorry,
President Kevin Spacey.
Home of the Big Peach.
Oh, the butthole, roadside
The butt
butthole.
crack. They did a paint job on it. They touched up the butt crack.
Don't Google. No, never mind.
Did you see
Strike it. We do get boiled peanuts here in North Carolina, Metal Theologian, but not like South Carolina and Georgia, where they're like.
Every place you go.
As you go to like our sand hills and even a little more coastal than that, you start seeing like roadside stands for boiled peanuts. My family has a long history of boiled peanuts.
No one in my family likes them except for me.
Me and my dad, the reason I got my chops for flea markets and yard sales and shit was I used to go with my parents when I was a little kid all the time. And one flea market we frequented almost every week, if not every other week. It was a guy my dad knew from the grocery business, and he was looked like the wizard, like long gray silver beard, long gray silver hair. He's the boiled peanut guy, and he made boiled peanuts every week, and he had this like big vat, like a big drum, and he was stirring them, and he had this secret recipe, and I told my dad, I was like 12 years old. I told my dad, I was like, I want to cook boiled peanuts for a living. It's like that'd be a great, and the old man was like, I'll give you my recipe. I'll teach you how to do it. And I was like, I'd wanted to be a meteorologist my whole life. And all of a sudden I was like, I want to do boiled peanuts for a living. Juxtaposition! Juxtaposition! But it was, belch.
Something.
I love them though. I love them.
I
baby.
do love them.
Yeah, they're so good. Me and Cameraman did a couple of times. We did homemade boiled peanuts, and it was the ones that were actually the best.
Are the mics hot? Hot? Is it I see the mixer hitting on the red.
Yeah, but I've backed it off.
Okay.
Oh man, final here.
But you're backing it off on the.
What's up, vinyl dealer? Or as my West Virginia relatives say, borrowed. Yeah. My girlfriend's, we're in North Carolina here, and notice I specifically said North Carolina. Instead of going North Carolina, I have to make a point to not do that. But my girlfriend's from Rhode Island, and she makes fun of me because in a hurry when I'm talking, I was like, "Oh, I was gonna boil some potatoes."
Bowl.
Or man, I got to go at the mechanic. My oil light came on. Oil. And we say it fast here. It's oil. To me, saying I need some new oil for my French fries it just sounds like a character I'm playing. I can't say oil. Oil. It's just ridiculous to me. It's oil. Hell, I gotta go change my damn oil, son. You don't say, hell, I gotta go change my damn oil. That's just not right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Oh, what up, Sean? That's Sean in here. Getting loose as a goose. Tighten the turbine. That's what I'm talking about. What else was I going to talk about, Steve? Let's see.
I don't know.
Hey, are you sneakerheads like me and Jay are sneakerheads? Because me and Jay are sneakerheads.
I don't think I'm a sneaker. I got a new pair of shoes while I was out this week, but I'm not a sneakerhead.
Because let me tell you something. Actually, no. I mean, it's kind of just bullshitting. Jay's been doing some sneaker flipping. And I've been helping Jay doing a little sneaker flipping. And we're both big fans of the Air Max 90s. And check these out. These are Air Max 90s that it's like a record shoe. So these are coming out inspired by vinyl records 24th of August. It's got that black vinyl upper, that red accents, and it's got that little like record circle on the tongue. I don't know.
You got grooves on it?
Look at that. See the tongue?
Okay,
It's got grooves on the... I mean, it's not too much like a record to where I'm like, oh my God, I'm out of there.
It'll play on your turntable.
That's pretty cool, though. I mean,
yeah.
You gonna buy them, Jay? You gonna get them?
No.
No?
You gonna flip them?
No.
But you're that Nike Air Max guy.
I don't buy the new ones. I just
You buy the ones you
Yeah, we do
find at
the...
Goodwill.
Jay does the Goodwill Nike flip hustle.
You probably won't see this in Goodwill for a while.
No. It's a pretty dope shoe, though, I have to say. Because I'm talking about sneakers. You have to say dope sneakers. Hell, I'm old, but I ain't dead, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Just tell my pecker that. Say! Right? What else we got in the playlist tonight? Hey, you know, earlier, I guess I could pull this out now rather than in what we played. Zubba, zubba, zubba. One of the last. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
Earlier we played a little Yellow Magic Orchestra. The what's the name of that album?
It's their first album. It's called Yellow Magic.
Rehearsal. Is that what that
No,
says?
that says Orchestra.
Oh, Orchestra.
It's a debut album, but that's the U.S. version.
Yeah. 79 A&M. Old what's his face's label? Herb Albert. But I bought this sealed at Goodwill for 50 cents, and this week these guys announced that they're going to release all their stuff. I think probably for the first time, like all 5 or 6 of their records are coming out as reissues. This is a great band. It's a Japanese
Play a lot of like
electro prog. I don't know what you
game
call it.
music.
Yeah, it sounds like video game stuff. So it's going to be a box set. The early years between 78 and 81. Reissue series includes both Japanese and U.S. versions of their self-titled debut, which I guess was kind of different. So that's pretty cool. That's not a band that I was real hip to until I found that sealed, and I'm like, well, this is weird enough to like. This has got to be something, right? It's got to be something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Japan's answer to Kraftwerk. After doing some research, people started saying like, Kraftwerk actually kind of borrowed some of their stuff. What's up, Zeke? Happy Independence. Thank you for your service, my brother.
Where did you get this record? Is this a Goodwill?
Yeah, 50 cent Goodwill thing, man.
Is that worth anything?
Yeah, it's worth but I popped it and played it. And it was
55 cents.
fantastic, though. And when I started doing some research, and the people started saying like, oh, maybe Kraftwerk kind of, they were aware of each other. Let's just put it that way. Pretty crazy. And it's cool those things are coming out because I've never really seen those used or like floating around in record stores or anything like that. Like not at all. You know that I'm not going to try to pronounce it. The Sigur Rós Baby album. You want to try it?
Bynum?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
All right. That came out today. That big deluxe reissue. It's got a special 7-inch. That's got the.
A baby 7-inch.
Good
All right.
Lord.
It's European, so half of that's foreskin.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Everybody,
Hey.
calm down. No, we're starting this over. I don't care for that comment. This time, I'm gonna change my shirt for this next one. So we'll come back in 3, 2.
You want to talk about your wrists? You want to get
No,
that? Talk about the wrists.
I don't want to.
You want to address your wrists?
Yeah, leukemia.
I may have leukemia. Tell you what else I got there. Come on now. Somebody do something about it. Yeah. Hey, glad Metal Theologian's in here. Because I wanted to talk about something. Sun Ra record getting released today. Maybe you know something about it. This is live performances from January '78. The quartet of Sun Ra was in Italy with a quartet Michael Ray, John Gilmore, and Lugman Ali. So it's this long road trip. I don't know that this has been released, but apparently this is just bonkers badass. It's called Media Dreams. Metal Theologian, do you know anything about this? He says fucking buy it. Quote unquote. Excuse the language. I'm sorry, everybody. Excuse that language.
That's metal language.
That's MT talk. But I think and maybe I couldn't find if this is going to be kind of limited or what.
What is it about, sir?
Sun Ra.
I mean, I know Sun Ra, but what did you say it was?
Live performances in around 78, 77. It's almost one like stint of a tour when, you know, for somebody like Sun Ra, I identify that as like, it's in this time frame, meaning he was in this particular mind space.
Right.
I mean, not just because he was insane,
Right.
but like Frank Zappa could be the same way. It's like, oh, you know, it's a mother's from this part, and you're like, I kind of know what this is going to sound like. Or the like later Zappa, he was kind of more into these type compositions.
Sure.
Certain artists do that, blah blah blah. But Sun Ra, that just kind of means like, oh, this is when he was on that fucking.
That's when he thought he was from that planet.
Yeah, that planet. Metal Theologian says Media Dreams is kind of like the sister LP to Disco 3000. I saw that released in there. I've not really heard Disco 3000. I'll be honest with you. I love all the Sun Ra that I've ever heard, but
Well,
it's overwhelming.
I got a bonkers one a couple of years ago.
I've got 2 Sun Ra records, and I love both of them. And everything I've ever like streamed or like got into, I've really enjoyed. But I feel like an idiot talking about it because I don't know enough about it. You know what I mean? It's like getting into a genre that you barely follow. He says Disco 3000 is loaded with a drum machine. What's up, Aaron Griffin? Welcome to the program, my brother. But anyway, in other news, I did a first listen by myself.
All by yourself.
Yeah, I don't think I loaded it in though. Let me load it in. Let me load it in. I'm loading it in.
What was it?
Well, I'm big into, there it is. Why not load that in? Load it in? I don't even load it in. Well, big fan of the band Nebula.
Nebula.
This is an old school stoner desert band from the like late 90s into the early to mid 2000s. Released some killer stuff. They're a little more jam bandy than like Caius. I mean, like guitar solos, you know. So I've always kind of been rather on the fence about them, but these guys have not. Their first record was like 20 years ago, and they've not put out a record in like 10 years. And so for the first listen tonight, I checked it out on their Bandcamp. The record's called Holy Shit, and it's pretty damn smoking, man. I have to say, it's got some good, grungy, gnarly fuzz tones that you would expect out of like stoner rock type stuff. But also like a lot of like wah pedal type jam sections and shit like that. It's a good mix. If you find holy shit in your local recordteria, it's worth. I mean, do this. Go to Smod and stream the thing on YouTube, and if you dig it, be on the lookout, or perhaps go order a copy of the record, because it's a pretty damn good record, I have to say. It does get the seal of approval. I don't know. It's on. Is it STB Records?
Sure.
I can't remember.
Stop the show.
But it's you want to do the whole thing over?
You know, until we get the name
We'll
of
roll it back, man.
the name of the company.
Oh, Zeke, man. If you've never listened to the earlier Nebula stuff, dude, you would love it, man. Zeke, specifically, you would like it. Go back and listen to that late 90s to 2005 Zebula stuff. And then this new record is definitely worth a listen to, man, for sure. Let's go, everybody. Let's get it together. I feel like we're humdrumming already.
No humdrum.
Everybody's got the hands on their hips. It's the day after 4th of July.
I don't feel like it. I won't do it. I don't like record programs.
Fuck that, man. Let's go. Let's go.
I made it here. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I know.
Been on the road.
Dude, I'm on vapors. But it's vapors of my own accord.
Vapors of my own.
You got anything? Jay, you got any new business?
No.
Steve, you got new business?
No, I went to a Braves game Tuesday night
Okay.
or Tuesday afternoon. What time was that game? All I know is it was 94
Oh, good call.
degrees.
Yeah.
It was a sold-out game, the highest attendance of the year. There were so many fucking people. It was really not that enjoyable with all that many people, and the fact that it's the only game this year the Braves got shut out at home. And I
Yeah.
was there for that. It was a great pitching battle, I guess you can call it that, but
Stretch it out, Steve.
it was
I need you to
tough.
stretch it.
It was a little tough. It was a little tough.
Yeah, you know, the first time I ever saw
I'll stretch it out like Trump. It was a little tough. It was a little tough.
the first time I ever went to a major league game, it was Cubs and Braves at the old Fulton County.
Oh, Fulton County Stadium?
Not only was it 101, 102 degrees,
Yeah.
but I had the flu.
Oh,
That was also my temperature.
nice.
And so it was awful. I was with a local television station as a kid,
Oh, really?
Channel 2.
Yeah.
Lee Conard was
Lee
with us,
Conard.
Arlo Lassen.
Hey there, little boy.
I was literally propped up in my chair like this, like, and
I'm going to see the Braves.
and yeah, and then a bird flew over and shit on my pants, like right in the middle of the stadium, as I'm like sick and leaned up against the chair. And Lee Conard, who is a legendary,
He's a legend.
Imagine your local morning show anchor
He
that's been
retired.
there
He
for 30
retired a
years.
few years ago.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Oh, well, he retired and then he died.
40-year veteran of your local news guy. That guy. He turned around to him and he was like, "Son, some days nothing goes right."
This was after the bird shit on you?
Yeah, and I'm already propped up because I'm sick as fuck. I mean, like legit sick. And then as soon as it shit on me, he said that, and I was like, "Cubs are winning, aren't they?" And he was like, "Mm." And then the other TV guy was like, "You mind if I videotape that?" Arlo Lassen. And he pulled out his camera and went over and videotaped the tight shot of the bird shit on my leg
Are you serious?
for Carlson, Carolina, which is like the lighthearted.
He's like the lighthearted, like, I went and met some guys in a little town and they made some butter. Let's go talk to them. Yeah, that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Arlo
That's
Lassen.
my first experience.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, I know. We do have breaking news. We have a possible trademark infringement lawsuit. I mean, I don't know if I was gonna throw an alert. You see something that says alert? There it is. Well,
Uh-oh.
wait. We got an alert. We got a breaking news alert. That's an actual alert.
Actual alert.
Okay. Speaking of Aaron Griffin in the chat here, NC Blues fan. What's up? You remember Arlo Lassen? If you're a North Carolina cat, you remember Arlo? But check it out. Since Aaron Griffin's in the chat, Aaron sent us this this week. And Aaron, you can explain in chat where this came from because I can't remember. Jay, did you see this?
Probably.
The JFC thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you showed me that.
Include 3 pieces of chicken and 2 sides.
I mean, we came up with JFC a while ago. So, come on.
This is not. You didn't make this up?
No, he found it out in the damn
What?
wild.
Where'd that come from?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
JFC?
Nate Bouchard says there was an Atlanta news type story about how Randy Johnson was sighted in a record store in Atlanta the day after the perfect game. That's a pretty awesome. The store is still open in Middle Theologian, and I bought records from there the last time. Oh, yeah.
In
That's
Atlanta?
awesome. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, JFC. Trademark infringement. I don't care for that.
Bar lawyer.
Well, hey,
Who's that? That's not. Doesn't look like Jay though.
I don't. All I'm gonna say.
Ben Cochran handle that one.
He said, okay.
Ben all 9.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, by the way.
It's all 7s. But wait, here's
No,
the
no, no.
here-
Let me. I
here's the explanation.
got to hip you to this.
But this is the explanation.
Okay.
That's the
I got
CEO of CEO Gaming. They had a big gamer festival tournament in Daytona Beach. It was paired with the AEW wrestling show. Holy shit.
What?
What are you talking about?
That's where that JFC graphic came from.
I was not paying
Am
attention.
I the only one
I was
here?
not paying attention.
Jesus
to
Christ.
what
I've been
you were
drunk for
saying.
like
All right.
72
I
hours,
gotta
and I'm
send
the
you-
only
I
one
gotta
in
send you
control
a
here.
Picture. Well, let me fix it first. Just keep talking.
Okay. Oh, I'll keep talking, baby. We're already in what we played. As soon as I can find that graphic again. God damn it. Where's that graphic? Let's go, everybody. Let's tighten it up. Everybody tighten this shit up. I'm tired of it. Everybody's slouching.
No, I'm good.
I'm turning the music up. I'm bumping the music up a little bit because I feel like everybody's... What do you say there, Don Crom? I see you down there, Buddy Rowe.
Buddy Rowe.
Oh,
Buddy Rowe.
I wanted to call a band the Buddy Rowe Blues Band for a long time. Wouldn't that be badass?
That'd be good.
The Buddy
That's
Rowe
good.
Blues Band.
Buddy Rowe Blues. Oh, shit.
Hang on,
gonna
wait a
do?
minute. I'm gonna turn
gonna
this
open
on.
it.
I'm gonna turn that one off.
Let's open this up.
Making markers. Let's see, what's going on here. So we're getting into what we played. Jumped on. I'll be honest with you. I jumped on. I wanted to throw some record albums on. I wanted to play some PUBG. Had some PUBG going over here on the PC, and I was like, I need some nice background information for that. So I pulled out a little Jerry Mulligan, which I picked up here recently from Goodwill. I don't think I'd played this on the stream yet. A Concert in Jazz, Black and Silver Verve. Oh, it's a little different looking Black and Silver Verve. Great record. Love Jerry Mulligan. Holy shit. Let's go. Anybody?
You want to take a Jerry Mulligan on that?
Anybody?
Is he from Night Court?
From the land of glorious half-speed psychedelic covers, we present to you
Is this
folks
what we played tonight?
Vanilla Fudge. Renaissance. That's the best description of Vanilla Fudge I've ever heard in my entire life. Is no, what's the other one? The white Vanilla Fudge record. It's got all the covers on it. It's got "You Keep Me Hanging On." Somebody said, "Oh, they're great at doing half-speed psychedelic covers." And I'm
Right.
like, "That's exactly what it is they do." Anyway, got to piss real bad. Let's go. Somebody, anybody, anybody. Dig of the week from last week. Come strong. Stretch them out. Let's go. Buck Owens, under your spell again. You don't like Buck Owens?
Under your spell again.
Get the fuck off my stream right now. I'm not playing.
Hey, there's a new Ken Burns. I think it's about country music.
Baseball.
No, it's about country music. He did one about country music.
Recently?
I think
Self-titled
maybe?
Vanilla
I hope.
Fudge.
Because I watched a really long promo about it. Because as long as his specials are, his promo about it is just as long in comparison.
This is Under Your Spell again. I don't know. We talked about this last week. I don't know.
You got it recently. You got it recently.
Yeah, last week.
There you go.
Yeah, Buck Owens is the truth. Damn right, man. Woo! Let's go. That makes me. Buck Owens is one of those artists that makes me feel American-y. Not in a cornball way like Lee Greenwood, but like real deal American-y. Speaking of feeling American-y,
September 15th.
I told Jay I was like, grab something. So I was playing. I was in a top 10 situation, and I told Jay,
Steve,
grab a record.
September 15th.
Thank you. What is September 15th?
Born in the USA.
What?
Country Music Donkey.
Oh, thank you. Was it really?
PBS.
This fall.
What are we talking?
in the USA!
What are we talking about?
Private conversation.
That's the country music. Ken Burns is coming September
Oh.
15th.
Oh, there'll be sections of that are dope. Those early sections will be good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm going to talk about the banjo coming from Africa.
Did you just nod me?
I sent you a picture.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I just want to show you what I discovered.
Okay. Well, we'll have to get to where you're talking about something, so I don't have to stop
I
down.
understand.
Hey, our buddy Liver Lobes. I don't want to give real name informations, but the Tromboni requested some Cure. I don't own any Cure. I like the Cure. And I didn't know if you were going to be back, so I was like, oh, I know Steve's got some Cure, but Steve came back, and I said, bring Liver Lobes some Cure. And he
Cure
brought over, when's this one from?
Disintegration. When is it from?
I mean, I'm not as hip to the skip as a lot of people
remember.
on the Cure. I'm a late comer for that.
2010 is the. I'm sure it came out before then, but it's a 2010.
Most America record. What do you think?
What?
Zeke wants to know most America record.
Most America record? America.
All right. What do you think? For me, I mean, which record?
Well, I will say the Doors stands out for me because during the time when so much good shit was coming out of England, I think the Doors really stood out in American rock as a unique one
but
of
they
a
don't
kind.
scream America.
America, CCR screams America to me.
I would probably think. Oh damn! I done forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know. What were you gonna say?
I don't know what album it's on. I can't place it at the moment. But the Hank Williams Jr. album that has Country Boy Can Survive on it.
Mm.
We say grace, we say ma'am, if you ain't into that and don't give a most America records.
Somebody asked what we thought was the most amazing.
Mellencamp. Yep. That's up there for sure. That's up there. Nate said he saw The Cure a couple of years ago. Pretty decent show.
Cool.
I'm recently into them, and I probably wasn't into them as much because Robert Smith kind of looks like a hand job at some points. God bless him, but you know. But what else was I talking about? Oh, we're on what we played. I don't know why I'm clicking. I just wanted to click my keyboard, my obnoxiously loud keyboard. Let's go, Steve.
Oh yeah, so today coming back from Atlanta, I decided I wanted to take my wife to Athens
Take my wife, please.
to probably the best vegan restaurant in the country. It's called The Grit, and it's in Athens, and it's highly claimed by a lot of musicians who, you know, I mean, musicians are a good sort who have to eat out a lot.
Oh, sure.
And
Yeah.
they swear by this place.
They found the best burger joints.
I
best
tried to get
barbecue
there
joints.
for brunch, but
Best
they
burger.
actually weren't open for breakfast today because of the July 4th holiday. But we went there for lunch, and of course, I went to the Varsity and got a couple of chili dogs and some O-rings.
What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
Took my wife and my daughter, who are both vegetarians and vegan, whatever, and they loved it. And so On the way there, we went to a coffee house and somebody was playing some REM, and so we were trying to tell my daughter about REM. So on the way home, me and my
What's
wife
up, Thump Finger?
put on a lot of REM, listened to a lot of REM, and realized, I kind of hadn't listened to these guys in a while, and they put out some pretty decent music. This is a Document album. There's some pretty cool stuff on here. The funny thing was we were trying to introduce my daughter to REM, and I looked back and she had her earbuds in. She wasn't listening.
Shut up, Dad. Lame-o with your old man music.
But it's interesting that Michael Stipe actually owns the building that the Grit is in. So I think he's a vegetarian. He probably is like, I want this to work. I want this to happen. So here, boom, I own the building.
Interesting. I'd be down for a vegan restaurant.
It was. I'll tell you though.
Oh, Aaron said he just went to the varsity last week. He was in Atlanta for a job.
Cool.
Dope.
I hit the varsity in Athens. I thought it was being torn down for some reason, but it's still there.
Hey, hand me that bass behind you.
Uh-oh. Why?
No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I got a bass amp right here.
No, I don't need no amp.
There's a lot going on. You're gonna hit
I know.
some.
So our buddy Thump Figure was on here.
All right.
You saying? I'll be saying you, Thump Finger. That's an old Series 10. That's Carl's bass. Carl the Envelope's bass.
Boom, 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 boom.
From Pork Chop Art, me and him and Jay's original band.
Nice.
It's a left-handed bass. I've strung it upside down. Anyway, what you got here, Steve?
Oh, this is interesting. I
Talked about it last week, right?
I might have showed it last week. It's from 1968, I believe.
Okay.
Called Big Black.
It's not the punk rock Big Black.
Nope,
as we
it's
discussed
an artist
last
called
week.
Big Black, Elements of Now, and it's like African jazzy. But I actually have some information on this tonight to share with you.
Where'd you get your information from, huh?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Did you get that picture I sent you?
Said on the way back, I pulled aside for the TSA for the camera batteries. The guy in front of me had a mason jar full of Big Buds.
What?
Whoa.
No, I didn't.
Kept pleading his case about how he had a medical marijuana card.
I did not send you that.
Oh, beautiful.
There's a website called mutablemusic.com.
Is this an ad? Do I have to hashtag ad it?
It's not. So this is about the artist named Big Black. He's a master musician, percussionist, and hand drummer. Big Black, born Daniel Ray in Savannah, Georgia. Grew up as a child in the Carolinas.
Whoa.
So he's from around here. He's actually from my old neck of the woods.
Neck of the wave.
And he played Afro-Cuban jazz rhythms in the 60s.
Oh, that's cool.
Spent time between Florida and the Bahamas. Played with calypso bands.
Ooh.
He also played with Randy Weston, Freddie Hubbard, Ray Bryant, Johnny Barracuda, Junior Cook.
You're making that up. No, that's bullshit. You're making that up.
Eric Dolphy and Dizzy Gillespie. He subsequently was dubbed King of Congas.
Whoa.
And I think this was his second album. It was on Uni called Elements of Now.
Okay. What am I looking at here, Steve?
So, we always talk about all twos and all sevens.
Oh, we've talked about it.
I think this lawyer has combined the power of the twos and sevens, and he's all nines. I see this a lot between between Gaffney or between Spartanburg and say Clemson.
Is that my man Ben Burnside?
No, what's it's George Slick?
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, Metal Theologian says you're looking at the dude who's suing his kid. I heard about that.
What?
I've heard about this. Where like a dad and a kid had a law firm together, and then the kid broke away, and then the dad sued the kid, and then the kid sued the dad. All that jazz. Nuts.
All nines, baby.
Let's go. I'll keep going. You got a record
Oh, yeah,
album.
yeah, I kept
Let's go.
playing
Let's
records.
go. God, could this get... Oh, I thought that was so thick. I was, God,
No. How about a little rock and roll? This was
Shroud's Cock. Anybody?
from the companion LP from the 2014 Deluxe Led Zeppelin Live at Olympia from 1969, I believe. Might be 70. I think it was 69. This was an Olympia Paris concert.
Yes.
And I think we listened to How Many More Times. And
That was great. I don't remember
Can't
hearing
Quit-
that
Can't
before.
Quit You.
I'm sure I have.
I don't know if I played it here.
It's a substance abuse problem, brother. Where's your empathy? But it was fantastic either way. I think Zeppelin is one of those bands I kind of enjoy live a little more than I do the records a little bit.
Maybe so. Interesting.
They're kind of loose. You know what I mean?
The original review was kind of interesting. It's kind of lengthy, but I'll just summate.
Boom!
First broadcast
That
on
went right
French
into the
radio, November 2nd, 69, on Europe 1. The tape was rediscovered in the radio station's basement in 2007. Rebroadcast in 2007. Released in 2014 on the deluxe edition of Led Zeppelin 1. Here's an excerpt from the press review. Jimmy Page in all rose, guitar on the hip and long hair. Robert Plant, lion mane and black shirt and pants.
Hey, Jay, would you hand me that
Shared the
small vape
forefront.
that's plugged in?
Further down, the
Skinny black
the
guy?
quiet John Paul Jones and John Bonham, A Rhythm of Hell. It's long. I won't go into length on
Yeah,
it. I just
don't
wanted-
go into length. Thank you, dude.
just wanted to give you a little taste.
Zeke says he has a copy of those Big Black albums, not Steve Albini. Nate said it was filed right between the songs about fucking the Big Black record.
Was it really?
Well, Big Black's
Well,
big
yeah,
record.
yeah,
is
yeah.
songs about
Oh
fucking.
yeah, I've seen it.
That'll be shoved.
It's one of those
probably-
album covers you always see in the.
Yeah. And then you brought another record album, a couple more record albums. Let's go.
You said put on something kind of funky, jazzy, and I said, what about this Brecker Brothers album I brought? This is their debut album. I think it's from 75. 75.
Was that Self
Which is
T?
Michael Brecker and Randy Brecker. Randy Brecker was an original member of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, by the way. He played on that weird, the one with a bunch of.
Yeah, the family album looking. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, they were also. What was the record I did like last week or a couple weeks ago that both of those cats
Well,
were
they
on?
played on Zappa Live in New York. They played on.
It's something I did just a week or two ago, and we're like, oh, the Brecker Brothers.
They
Remember
played on
that?
Mothership Connection, Parliament.
Yeah, it was
They played on
something I picked up just a couple weeks ago. Anyway,
Eric Clapton, whatever.
none of that's what I picked up. But the Brecker Brothers, don't sleep on them, bro. They bring it. And come on,
Oh, and
come on now.
this is the Radio Gnome Invisible Trilogy from
You need more light on you, Steve.
BYG. But I decided to play a little bit of the first one, the Teapot,
Yeah.
Flying Teapot album. This is the part 1.
So this box set has what in it now?
It's got Flying Teapot, it's got Angel's Egg, and You.
Is this official or is this the one that's kind of sketchy?
This is the one that everybody's pissed that they actually made, put out. 'Cause
Because the band's not
Band's
getting
not
money
getting it or whatever,
something.
and I thought,
There's
well,
something weird about it. Yeah.
But you know, George Clinton.
tough,
didn't-
man.
George Clinton didn't pay his musicians, so you still love buying those Parliament records. don't
That's
you?
tough. I ain't got no records to grab down here.
No, you don't.
Whoa.
Is that it?
Does that mean we're into dig?
You could be.
Could be. Hang on, let's get into a dig of the week. You got some digs? Because I was going to go to a place today, and I've been off, and
I do have some dudes.
I'll be honest. Instead of doing that, I just gamed.
You instead of that, you gamed.
I gamed.
Okay, I got a few digs.
During this segment, folks, I may have to get up and use the restroom.
Nah, you're good.
It's a natural
So
process, and nobody get crazy about it.
first of all, couple things that aren't records that I picked up this week.
Oh, okay. We're going non-recordy.
Part of after last Friday, the next day on Saturday, I took my daughter to her horse back riding lessons, and I went to Lexington and just hit a couple of stores.
Like thrift stores?
Well, I went to the Habitat Restore.
Oh, those are good. Can be good.
I got like 2 records and a VHS for like 56 cents.
Whoa.
Yeah. So the VHS is Koyaanisqatsi.
Oh, dude.
On
We used to play
VHS.
this on the show.
Yeah, we had it.
I had it digitally.
I have it on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aaron Griffin with the $20 donation.
Oh shit.
Hey, Jay! Back in the house, motherfucker! We got a $20 donation from Aaron Griffin. Whoa. Aaron. Big boy bagging it.
Big boy bagging it.
See if I can get. See if there's. Make sure there's a message here.
You're just making that up.
Aaron says, "Let's get aggressive, everybody." Aaron Griffin with a $20 donation.
Oh.
Firm handshakes to Aaron Griffin.
Jay's here.
And Jay's here. That means he's got to do a shot too. That's a shot for each of us, all 3 of us. Big boy. Aaron earning that spot. The top shot. Aaron Griffin. Living up to it. Living up to it, baby. Oh, Aaron said he's going to get us some chips and sodas from Switzerland going there in October.
Switzerland?
That'd be awesome. And our buddy Vance has been over in Greece, and he
Nazi chips.
he tagged us with some a lemon soda from Greece and salt and
Yeah.
liquor. Then
Skål.
Skål! All right, and Jay actually took him one. I had the glasses on, but I kept a keen eye on him.
I swear I got like a piece of like hamburger beef or like something on the rim of this.
Hamburger beef.
Well, to that point, Jay, we've had a question from the chat of how the abscesses are doing. Let's get on the microphone and talk about your abscesses. No, I want to hear
tell
about
us
it.
about your abscess.
Detailed.
There's nothing to update.
All right.
Aaron, thank
Okay.
you so much, dude. That's
Secondly,
fucking awesome, man.
before I talk about records, this is probably the biggest thing I got all week. This is the real deal.
okay.
So you
Taking
know,
your mic off?
I've been playing harmonica.
Oh,
But to take it to the next level, hold on a second. I got to drop my mic here.
okay,
for a
that's
second.
fine, because that'll give me time. Sean just asked, you guys got anything going for your upcoming 500th YouTube sub? You know what? No, because of this. We have been sitting on 490 something for about 4 fucking months, and we like. Yeah. Bullet mic. We gain a couple of subs, we lose a couple of subs, and we're always like right around 500.
It's a-
we drop, then we go.
It's the Shure
So
Green
no.
Bullet. It's a harmonica mic.
Yeah.
And also, it's a
You can do that.
Sounds like a bull.
if you want that distorted sing as well.
Can you
but,
play Carl's theme on the harmonica? Chat wants to know.
I'll work on it. But I was really happy to pick that up. So it kind of just gives that harp the growl that it really needs.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
So I got some work to do. Anyway,
Yeah. What's going on here?
how about some digs?
Super Ninja was a good movie, by the way.
Why is desktop audio not
So
working?
I went to this place where I got for what 56 cents or whatever it was. I got
Yeah.
2 records and I got that what'd I get?
But,
What'd you get?
Oh, the Koyaanisqatsi, the VHS. So
Yeah.
I also got this, which is Mike Bloomfield, John Hammond, and Dr. John, which
Okay.
I thought was rather topical since we lost Dr. John in the past
Yeah.
month. It's really a pretty beat up, scratchy, poppy album, but I just bought it because, you know, like I said, it was probably 20 cents or 15 cents, and wanted to hear it. And it's good, actually. It's, you know, it's I mean, hell, it's Mike Bloomfield, John Hammond, and Dr. John.
Aaron said, "Can you play the Roseanne theme?"
It's from 1973 on CBS, by the way.
Okay.
Also in that lot at the Habitat Restore, I got the Fat Boys All You Can Eat
What?
12-inch
Oh, dude.
on Crush
Yeah,
Groove
I've got one
Records.
Fat Boys, dude. I
think
love
you got
Fat
like
Boys.
you got a full LP. of
Yeah, I
Fat
do have a
Boys.
full LP, which is rare for hip hop because you never find full LPs
Produced
of
by
hip
it's
hop.
produced by Curtis Blow, by the way.
They're
and-
funny as hell, man.
And then back at
They
the
were all dead by the time they were 40.
so I went back home and took a nap, and I missed seeing Eugene Chadbourne at Earshot. I did go to Earshot thinking, well, maybe he'll still be there, but he was already done. And I was
Hanging out
I was talking with Fred, and
with a PH.
did come. No, you know what? I don't think this. I think this was maybe. Maybe I bought this there. I don't know where the fuck I bought this.
Whoa, whoa,
But
whoa.
here's-
Language.
This is a Jay Giles Band album.
Huh.
I think it comes before even the one I introduced to y'all that you kind of liked. Actually, the red.
The
vinyl.
Blood Red.
Blood Red. Yeah, thank
and
you.
that one in Telephone is
And
good.
this
or
one
Telephone
actually,
something,
speaking of harmonicas, this one is notable because it has a song called Whammer Jammer, which
Oh, yeah.
features the harp player Magic Dick.
Ooh,
Which
come on now.
this is a great. You've
better-
probably heard
you're better
Whammer.
than that.
You probably heard Whammer Jammer. This is a great song, and it's a very good album. The early Jay Giles Band stuff. I mean, if you're like, oh, freeze frame and whatever, centerfold, give a listen to the early stuff because it's pretty dead on kind of
Yeah.
good party blues stuff.
Yeah, it's that bluesy kind of
I hit a
Stoner.
Goodwill while I was in Lexington,
North Carolina,
North Carolina.
not Kentucky.
I
Whoa,
got these two David Lee Roth albums. I think you might have them both. Eat 'em and Smile, and
I've got them both,
what is it called?
but
Crazy from
Eat
the
'em
Heat.
and Smile
Eat 'em
was
and Smile.
so freaking good. I don't
Eat
give
'em.
a shit.
Crazy from the Heat is just like a EP.
Yeah.
It's got like 4 songs on it. Just a Gigolo.
Now, it's funny you
Coconut
pull this
Grove.
out because this was actually today one of the records I used to compare a new local record store who I want to support and be all behind. But
But
he's got David Lee Roth's Eat 'em and Smile in there.
yeah,
Cool. It's like
I got it for $1.
it's $9.99.
What?
If you look it up on Discogs, you may find like if you want to go order a copy, you may pay
That's like Atlanta prices.
you may pay $7 or $8 if you go online and order it. Sure. But by the luck of the draw and enough times through the ringer, both you and I at this point have found this record for $1 or $2.
Right.
So it's not that it's a record that is that rare. It's just a record that may pull that kind of money if you want to go order it or whatever. And this local record, in my opinion, has no business charging that kind of money for that kind of record.
Right.
I don't fault him. I don't think he really knows or doesn't understand. But, you know, Steely Dan Asia, which is a terrific record, but if you dig for 2 years, if you don't find a Steely Dan Asia at a yard sale or a thrift store or a
For a
dollar
buck- for a
bin
buck or
for a
two.
buck or two, you're a fucking idiot. Or you live in
Well,
you
somewhere
know,
where you
in the
just
middle of Montana where there's no stores. Because that happens. Is it worth $7, $8? Of course, it's a terrific record. But because of that, you put it in your local record store for $7, $8. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't do that, man. You can't put records like that for that kind of price. And I don't think it's ill-willed. I just think it's misguided. You know what I mean? And there's a difference. But anyway.
Okay, I got 2 more.
Aaron wants to know if you got any free barbecue slaw with those albums from Lexington.
Oh.
Who here in chat, who likes... actually, I'll do a poll.
Uh-oh.
I'll do a poll. God, I got to piss so bad.
Doing a poll.
You don't do a poll.
Doing a poll.
Okay. I can't see that. When I said full time,
Doing a poll. You're still doing a poll.
yeah.
Still doing a poll.
All right, check it out.
Check it out.
Vote on it. I got a straw poll going. Coleslaw or versus barbecue slaw?
Mmm. Oh,
Shane says it sounds great. What are you doing, Steve? You got something else?
I got 2 more.
Oh, let's go.
So,
Curtis Simpson,
I'm
what's
doing
up, my
this-
man?
for summer with the Vagabond Saints, we're doing a Cars show, and I came across this today, which is their 3rd LP. This came out after Candio, called Panorama. Interesting. From 1980. Cool kind of picture on the back with all the band members in a circle.
Yeah.
What's on here? Touch and Go.
I got that one, or cameraman had it. One of the
Somebody's
two.
got it.
Thanks. Hey, Curtis says nice hat. Hey, I got that at the show when I bought. Not only did I buy that and a shirt, but I caught that Matt Pike pick. Called a
Pike pick.
Called a pick from Matt Pike.
Last but not least, I got that Cars album in Athens today at Wuxtree.
Yes.
I found Wuxtree's kind of getting pricey, and
Okay.
I've just realized there's a bunch of decent other choices in Athens. So next time I go to Athens, I'm gonna hit some of these other shops. But Wuxtree's so convenient because it's right on the corner of College Avenue, right down by the arches where everybody goes to get something to eat and whatever.
Yeah.
Smoke dope. Come on.
Smoking dope,
Athens,
bro.
in Athens, Georgia.
Fidget spinner. Come on, get
But-
some of it.
I came across some Eugene Chadbourne albums that because Athens has a connection with Eugene Chadbourne through Camper Van Beethoven.
Wait, he lives here.
and he lives in Greensboro. And I was like, well, I really want to buy 1 or 2 of these, but instead, I came across a Camper Van Beethoven album that I did not have. It's called Telephone Free Landslide Victory. It's from 1985.
Neat.
I don't know where it falls. It's one of the earlier records. but
I've never seen that one.
it does have their most popular early song, which is Take the Skinheads Bowling.
Huh.
I had to buy it, so I bought it. And that was my big purchase. I'm on vacation, here's my credit card.
And so you're, for our younger viewers, you may know Camper Van Beethoven being involved
Through
with
Cracker?
Cracker.
Yeah.
And
Which
younger.
is David Lowery and the guitarist, I can't remember his name. Steve something.
LeBron James.
Steve.
LeBron James.
What else you got, Steve?
That's it. That's
whoa,
all I got,
whoa,
man.
Whoa,
Bass
whoa,
player's
whoa,
Hulk
whoa. All right, look, here's what we're going to do. We're
I
going to
love the video.
we're gonna take a quick commercial
playing
break.
guitar.
I got to piss like a Russian racehorse. So we're going to take a quick commercial break
But are we done?
for Dig of the Week, yeah.
We coming back with something?
We got a Soda Speak and Chip Chat.
Oh yeah.
We got news. We got stuff going on. We got stuff happening. Big things are working. If you go anywhere, I swear to God, I'll come. I swear to God, don't. We'll be back here with a Grown Man Record here in just a minute.
What you doing, Greg?
I gotta pee. I gotta switch these though.
I can switch.
Well, I gotta do something. I'll just do something wrong at the end.
What? Huh?
Yeah, so we haven't done this Diet Coke.
On Primo.
Winston tastes mighty good.
Like a cigarette should.
Mr. Suntek O will now show you the powerful Cobra Punch.
Punch through with a Cobra CB and be heard loud and clear. Handsome exterior belies powerful interior that consistently covers much distance because Cobra made to deliver a powerful punch. Also, made to take punch.
Punch through loud and clear with a Cobra.
If you look as broad as this, and you'd rather look as slim as this, try the AIDS Reducing Plan. Delicious tasting AIDS candy contains vitamins and minerals, no drugs. Taken with a hot drink before meals, AIDS helps you curb your appetite. You eat less because you want less, so you lose weight naturally. Thousands of men and women have lost weight on the AIDS plan. You can too. Why not try AIDS? They work.
I'm Don Keogh, president of the Coca-Cola Company. When we brought you the new taste of Coke, we knew that millions would prefer it, and millions do. And we knew that it would beat the taste of our major competitor, and it does. What we didn't know was how many thousands of you would phone and write asking us to bring back the classic taste of original Coca-Cola. Well, we read and we listened, and you know the rest. They're both yours, the new taste of Coke and Coca-Cola Classic. Your right of choice is back.
On Primo, the sheriff's back in town on TV Sheriff's HD Roundup.
Hello, what am I doing? Who's you do? This here's the TV Sheriff. TV Sheriff. TV Sheriff. HD Roundup. Once in a great while, I ride up upon a job of the Pizza Hut Cheesy Bites, Monster Truck Doritos, Jack, Ridiculous Snack and Chips, and last but not least, one great American hero, Aerosmith rocker Steven Tyler. So let's ride on with these heroes a tell a wonder, and a salute to sweet Jack Monster Cheesy Bites to see the kind of HD freedom makes.
When it comes,
Have you tried the sauce?
when it comes,
Sauce?
Monster Jack Doritos Jack for you. Cradled up and tangled into HD stew. Go to looks like an old pushing free royal slab. For its entertainment, I can judge no crime.
There ain't nothing more videolicious. That's all the time there is, Buckarantos. I'ma head over to the next Taylor Ridge. sniffing out V-rustlers, so it's time to say goodbye from the HD Teller range. Yahoo, hee-haw, and 99 partners. Yeah, baby.
Always buy quality and always diversify.
There you go.
Boom.
Those are words to live by.
Those are words. Those are at least words.
Those are words.
Well, we came back here for the program. We got a soda speak and chip chat.
Okay.
Did you put a soda in the?
I did. Well, I've had a soda chilling all week.
Okay.
I got 2 of them actually.
Oh, 2 of them?
Well, it's the same
Whoa.
soda. I've got like a
Gotcha.
6-pack or 12-pack.
Oh, okay. Soda to
I think
share,
back in
that's-
January, Diet Coke released a couple of new flavors, which I don't think we've done either. One was an acai, blueberry acai, or guava. I don't know what it was. This one is strawberry guava.
Okay.
Diet Coke, which strawberry guava sounds interesting to me. In a Coke, I'm not sure what to think about it.
Mixed with cola, that would be
with a
kind of-
cola mix. Yeah. So here we go. This is a Diet Coke strawberry guava.
Okay. So you give me the bent can because I'm the schmuck? Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
I'm the schmuck, so you give me the bent can? This is in the corner of the supermarket?
Is that your Robert Redford impression? Oh.
Jay, try it. Again, I think exactly what I was thinking. I don't think it works in a cola.
Ugh. Oh, God, I belched it up into my windpipe. No bit. I like it. Oh, I belched it into my windpipe. Oh, that burns so bad. I feel like it's a demon with a spiked pecker fucking my throat with his own wiener balls. It really hurts about it.
Wrong pipe.
Somebody clip that. Anybody on Twitch, clip that. It really does hurt. It just stripped my throat. I like the flavor.
Yeah.
A lot.
I like the strawberry guava flavor. I don't know about the cola though.
Very light.
If I can get enough mucus to cover the sores in my throat, I could probably taste it for what it is. Bro, I'm not mad at that at all.
Okay.
You think that's off-putting?
No, that's one of the better ones of those Diet Coke flavors
God,
that they
it's belchy
come out
as
with.
Shit. Even that second one, I'm still like, the belch comes at like the wrong.
Like a Tim Belcher?
The wrong. Be very, very quiet. I'm going to perform an oral Hershiser. These Perfect Stranger references doing anything for anybody? All right. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
Is this a limited thing?
I don't know.
I'm actually blowing that through my nose.
Came out in January. It's still around.
Okay.
Although I don't see it very often. When I saw it, I thought it was new, but apparently it's been around since January.
In that same line when they released the line. See what I mean? It's belchy. Maybe it's the slim cans, the Michelob Ultra style cans or whatever.
It promotes belch.
It's belchy AF.
Okay.
That means as fuck.
Right.
If you're not into the...
I understand.
My throat is burning so bad right now.
How about some chips?
Okay. We can do some chips. Oh, Aaron says Diet Coke always gives them the runs. Interesting.
It's the aspartame. Aspartame gives people some people violent.
Hey, bro, and it spikes your blood sugar, man. I get the Zevia sodas.
Violent gas.
Hey,
the
drink.
Zevia sodas suck.
The ginger ale, I don't know if we've done it on the show. The ginger ale, it has enough real ginger extract in it to overpower that Zevia sweet and low.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That that it has.
Yeah.
The ginger overpowers that.
Okay.
I'm loving them right now. That's my new meta.
All right, I got a couple things for Chip Chat.
I got a thing.
You got a thing.
We'll talk and I'll download a picture about a thing.
What do you got? Oh, you got a picture thing.
Oh, I forgot about the poll too. Hold up. I don't know if anybody's.
Nobody's answered your poll.
Hold up.
Nobody's touched your poll.
I bet they're. Guys, get in this poll. Coleslaw, barbecue slaw. Because Diet Coke is really dog jizz. Nate Bouchard, you may be onto something. I'm not a wizard.
Mr. Wizard.
So what did you have for Chip Chat? You said you had a couple of things, Steve.
Well, I got this one new chip that I brought from on the road. I saw it at a Quick Trip.
Okay. Hang on.
Are we endorsed by Quick Trip?
We're not endorsed by Quick Trip.
Okay.
You want to do this chip?
We can do whatever you want to do,
All
man.
right. First of all,
your world, I'm just living in it.
Yeah, right. Lay's is they've taken on the crab chip. As we know, Utz has
taken a long time for him to come around.
I mean,
to it.
Utz did the crab chip when I first moved to Winston-Salem in 1998. Utz had a crab. It was one of the first new chips I ever tried in Winston was a crab. I was like, I never had it before. It was from Utz, the Chesapeake Bay, the Old Bay seasoning.
Right. Yeah.
So now here we have Lay's with a called Chesapeake Bay crab spice flavored chip.
Now let me tell you, that Utz crab chip first made its way on the scene, probably around the Y2K era around here.
Well, like I said, I think
that was my meta.
I think I tried it in '98.
Years. The Utz crab chip was legit my meta for 5 years at least.
You're talking speak, and I'm not hip.
That was my shit. I was my go-to crab chip.
It tastes a lot like a crab chip.
That's a direct copy.
It's Old Bay seasoning.
But it's got that Lay's greasiness to it. The thin Lay's greasiness to this.
Mm-hmm. I think the Utz chip is less greasy, more dry.
It's more dusted, more dry. This is greasy. And good. They're both good. It's got that same flavor.
Oh, it's good.
But the Utz chips are oranger.
Uh-huh.
Which would leave you to believe there's more seasoning on it, but these taste kind of the same. So I don't know how they've made this seasoning color-wise, where these kind of look like lightly dusted chips. They're not lightly dusted.
No.
There's a butt burst of flavor on these, for sure.
You don't think they're as strong as crab chips?
Hey, we got a request for the texture of the chip. Let's get up close and personal. Back up a little bit. Tilt it down. Right. Tilt it down some more. Freeze it. Freeze it. No, too far. Freeze it.
Look like breasts on
Real
you.
bubbly. Yeah, it's
Mike's got breast.
Brazier. Mark Brazel. It's a good chip. I don't know about texture-wise. I mean, they're like Lay's, so they're thin business for sure. But it's a good chip. Now, what I had for Chip Chat, I wanted to know if anybody in the Grown Man Record Night multiverse is going to be checking out this new KFC sandwich.
What's that? Look at that.
It's a KFC sandwich with Cheetos.
Those puffs?
Cheetos.
Well, those are puffs.
No, puffs are the big fat ones. That's crunchy Cheetos, like Cheetos.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a. I can't. Is it? I don't remember what the sauce is. Somebody hit me to what the sauce is, if you know. But because you can tell there's a sauce on the chicken there. I don't know if it's buffalo or. It looks
like Jack sauce.
That's not right. Notice I put it over the Nines graphic. I was going to delete that, and I was like, no, I like it over that. But so who's going to try this? Actually, I'll be honest with you. All you guys that are our bros, and we're kind of all bros here, I want all of you to go try this. And let's report back and see what the hell this is all
KFC
about.
Cheeto sandwich.
I've seen the
Cheeto chicken.
I've seen advertisements about it.
You have?
Yeah, let's get
I
into
have
it.
not. Okay, last but not least, for Chip Chat.
Oh, the Chicken Little. Sean, hush your mouth, son. Those Chicken Littles were legit and cheap.
So, I have made
Ooh,
my own pepper sauce.
okay.
I call it Steve's Fever.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
This is breaking news. Yeah. So here's the deal.
Cheeto sauce is that sauce?
Over the past few years, I don't know how many years this has been going on, but people will bring me peppers, and I don't know what to do with them. So what I've been doing is putting them in a jar with vinegar. And I've had this in my fridge for years now, and I just now have taken the jar and broken it out into separate pieces. When I got some extra Tabasco bottles and with the little spritzer lids on them, So I want us to try this pepper sauce.
Yeah.
I will say I know I've been given.
Chip?
No, I've got some.
You got something?
Some barbecue pork skins over here.
Oh, perfect.
And
no carbs.
So I do know over the years I've been given some jalapenos, some habaneros, some ghost peppers. So I think it's going to have a little bit of a kick to it.
Okay. As you're setting that up, let's get the results from our poll back.
So I'm just going to sprinkle some on my.
Oh, it's 50-50.
Wow.
Coal versus barbecue. It's a split. We've got a split.
Here, try this.
So get it?
It's floating on the top, so don't turn it over.
That's a lot of it.
No, it's not.
It's gonna give you third-degree burns.
Not really. It's pickly.
Oh, it's real pickly. The heat's middle of the road, lower to
right in the
middle.
middle.
Of the road.
Yeah. It's not overpowering.
But real
I
good.
think it's a great.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Like, overall sauce to spritz up your whatever.
Oh, I'd put that on.
Lots of stuff.
Oh yeah. Imagine that on French fries with some salt on it.
Sure.
Instead of doing salt and vinegar.
Sure.
Fuzzy's mesmerized by that wine.
Well, she can just get the hell on about it. Aaron says that this sauce is now wine. Sure. Oh, if wine tasted like that, I wouldn't feel like such a something or other drinking it. I can't drink wine, man.
No.
Yeah, I can, but I don't want to. I'd chew some other stuff over top of it. He says, "Rip to our buddy Hoyles." The last couple of days, man, I had some. We grilled some beef sausages that had Texas Pete baked into them. My buddy Hoyle's been ripped all week. Last 24 hours, buddy Hoyle's had a problem about it.
All right.
Now look, so we got all these records that we're going to play on the Twitch channel.
Nope.
If you're not following the Twitch channel, what the hell's wrong with you? Let's get on board with it, folks. Come join the team. Come on in for the big win. Let's be honest. Go over here and link up with us on Twitch. We're going to play records so you actually hear the music we're talking about, and we'll talk about it. And that's where I play PUBG, and we're going to play some games and all kinds of shit. So get on board. Get a grip. Come on here. We'll come on in for the big win. Right? Everybody? Everybody on board? I'm going to take one more last look at the results. I think I can't do results anymore. It's 50-50. Coal versus barbecue. That's what it is. It is what it is. 50-50. But think about it.
What do you vote? Where's your vote?
50-50. I mean, really. I have to be honest.
I think so too.
I didn't want to hear that. I'm pretty much down the middle. Actually, a good barbecue slaw. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Barbecue slaw and a hot
A good one. I can't. Oh.
Barbecue slaw and a hot dog's like the best.
But a good coleslaw is good too, man.
With chili and slaw.
Whew, honey hush. Whew. All right. Let's everybody take a knee, everybody. Grab a knee, everybody hush up. Let's go. What did we learn tonight, Steve?
We learned not a whole lot.
Probably not.
No.
We got reissues coming out. We got chip sheets. We got social media. We like record albums. Some people charge too much for their record albums.
I got a blues harp.
Steve got a blues harp microphone. I've got an enlarged liver. Steve made a pepper sauce.
I did.
I got a fidget spinner that looks like Batman. I play PUBG now. And also, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for checking in with us each and every week here live on the Grown Man Record Night program. Thanks for checking us out on the YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook.
And I will say, if you like a fruity IPA, this Terrapin, it's like
hashtag ad. Let me hashtag ad.
What?
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad. This Terrapin, it's like a, I wouldn't say it's a limited edition. I got this at the stadium, playing at the baseball stadium. It's a tropical agave IPA, and you can taste the agave. It's very good. Hashtag ad.
25 cents per impression. You know we calculate impressions.
I'm just trying to get us some more impressions.
Okay. All right, we appreciate you. Switch over to the Twitch channel. We're going to play some records. Y'all have a good rest of your 4th of July weekend. Love the one you brought. And, well,